I'm Richard Lewis reporting for Cadre.org here at DSRack during the 1.6 tournament. I'm currently here with a giant in more ways than one, Emil HeatoN Christensen, who's here doing some shoutcasting. Emil, it's been a long time, haven't seen you since CGS. Yeah. How's things going?
Really good, actually. I mean, we're doing the broadcasting here, and I just released my own 2 mouses, so everything is going really well.
Well, first question I'm going to ask you is, 6 months to respond to our Ask Series questions. What's up with that? Don't you love us at Cadre?
I don't like you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it was a lot of events that occurred at the same time, so I just wanted to wait a little bit with the questions so I could answer them more correctly. Okay. And then I forgot about the email until I got reminded. It was like, oh shit. So it was my bad.
No, we'll let you off this time. You owe us though, okay? But while we're doing difficult questions, I've got to ask you a little bit about this kind of weird slap DSRack situation that's going on. You were advertised at both events at one point, and then you disappeared off the slap billing. Yeah. What happened there?
Well, basically what happened with the slap, they contacted us first, and they said that they want to do something with us and Zoe, and I told them to speak to Danny, who's the European marketing director, and they were like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And I said, I don't want you guys to use my name or anything before any contracts are signed, blah blah blah. And then suddenly I got to hear from Danny, hey, they're saying you're going to DSRack, pretty much. I was like, okay, that was weird. And then we pretty much, we didn't go through with it.
Right.
So, yeah, that was pretty weird.
Strange then.
It's very strange. It's very unprofessional to do it that way.
I agree with you.
Yeah, it's illegal as well. So it's really weird, but yeah.
There seems to be a lot of crazy things going on at the moment in Denmark. You know, it is very strange. But we'll move away from that. We'll talk a little bit about what you know, which is of course Counter-Strike 1.6.
Yeah.
Predictions for the event? I mean, it's got to be Fnatic, has it?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, we have 2 of the 3 best teams in the world here, in my opinion, TW and Fnatic, and I think those 2 teams are going to win, obviously, but TW have been playing so good lately.
Very impressive at WCG.
Yeah, I think so. They were so close beating Navi. It was really good.
A great game, one of the best games I've seen in a long time.
Exactly, they could have won the game easily if they had some luck in 1-on-1 or 2-on-2s. And I mean, I think since Sonny got back, he was away, I can't remember for how long, but a really long time. And they gradually stepped up, like getting better and better, and back to the old 2006 team they were, and I think they're almost there. So I would actually have to say that they're my favorites for this tournament if they play as they should.
Controversial pick, perhaps, yeah. But I might be with you on that one. I might have a bet. But let's talk a little bit about your shoutcasting as well, because obviously I know that's your new venture that you're into. How did that come about? I mean, is it kind of, did you have that yen to start acting again after the CGS and what have you? Because I remember you on camera there, and was this something you wanted to do more of?
Well, I mean, I love 1.6 and I watch pretty much every game, even though it's like some small online league online all the time. So. And I got an offer to commentate some CS games, and I love doing it because it's like I'm watching it, I'm talking, because I'm doing the same thing on Skype or Ventrilo with my friends watching the game, and hey, they're gonna do like that, but in a serious way, and I really liked it. So Niklas, who's the guy running esports productions, asked me if I wanted to do it like on a regular basis, and I said yes.
Oh, it's brilliant. And finally, just a kind of aside, these guys playing here today, I mean, you've seen them play, you follow the game, you say you watch every game. How do they measure up to people who are playing in your day, in your opinion?
Well, to be honest, the players are better now than when I played, obviously, but it's the same like in ice hockey. Wayne Gretzky was obviously the best player ever, but he wouldn't compare to the players today, because the game develops all the time, and there's new equipment and there's new strategies and everything. And I don't know, I think they're better today, but they're more lazy compared to before, because I remember when we played in all the top teams, like the top 15 or 20, they played like 12 hours a day at minimum. We played all the time,
Now you get people complaining about 3 hours a day.
Yeah, exactly, it's the same. Yeah. You don't see a lot of people playing much. I know some are like Get Right is playing a lot, and look at him now, he's maybe the best player in the world because he's playing so much, and he's really serious about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a pleasure talking to you again, Emil. I'm sure I'll see you around the venue, and of course all the people out there for Cadre.org, be sure to stay tuned to our website where you'll find more videos, more match reports and more interviews over the course of the event.